Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Werent with the Gems. Before I get started, let's do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good. Only remove me and allow me to be the pure channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Metatron, give me as well as the collective clarity. I say. So, when I sat down and I started shuffling, I asked God, what is it that you want the collective to know? All right. And abundance came out. And I said abundance in what? In clarity, and love came out, right? As well as rebuild. So what I'm picking up is there's a relationship, there's partnerships that there's some type of spiritual guidance that has come your way or that's moving in your direction. And there's an understanding of you being what you fully deserve is what you will fully receive. When it comes down to relationships of any kind, when it comes down to experiencing unconditional love. And I've talked about this on this channel before, where sometimes we can't experience unconditional love because of conditions, because of our thought patterns, because of our expectations of the person or the people that's involved. So for example, when I grew up and I see my children doing the same thing, but they're trying to lighten my load, and I used to do the same thing for my mother, and she couldn't experience that I was showing her love. Everything that I did, she felt like was a problem. So I go out of my way to ensure that my children understand and know that, like, I appreciate the love that you're trying to give me. I appreciate the service that you give me. And I try my best to ensure that they know how much I appreciate them and how much I see that they're trying to love on me in a way of service. And my expectations are never or has never been to for my children to show me love in that way. But at the same time, whenever they show me love in any capacity, I always make sure that I try to make sure that I acknowledge it once I notice it, because oftentimes in our minds, our expectations of people, what they should be doing, how they should be moving, how they should be doing this, that, and the other, it is misconstrued. Like, for example, if you have a friendship and that person is encouraging, that person is there to listen, that person is with you through the hard times, that person is just the friend that you need in good and bad times. You can share laughs with, but you can also be vulnerable to share your tears with. Like, you don't have to disguise how you feel with them. It's just they are worthy to see you in every aspect. That's an abundance of love. And to experience it and to show appreciation for it, I'm getting, like, everybody is not capable of experiencing love because of their expectations. And there's a clarity that somebody is getting, that I had unconditional love, or I had an abundance of love in my connections or in a connection. And it took someone to realize what they were grieving to rebuild for them to be able to go on this adventure of abundance of love. Somebody, yes, Spirit said, yes, somebody could be coming in to communicate with you their truth and give you the opportunity to accept their cup of love, their new, I'm hearing renewed, okay? So someone could be renewing how they love on you. Emperor. They're coming back as an emperor. And I've been picking up on the energy recently, and I don't know if you guys have been looking in the community tab, but it's that jerk to emperor energy. That's what I've been picking up on. That backpack that is significant also. But this person had to like go seek wise counsel. I'm getting like this person had to go to a place where this could have been a mother, this could have been parents, this could be a father, this could be a pastor. This is anybody that they felt like was wiser than them in a situation. Somebody that's been married for a long time. Somebody that it's someone having or trying to see, like, how can they balance out a situation because they feel like they have lost their wish fulfillment. I'm going after it now. Like, somebody is trying to go after what they feel like is their wish fulfillment. 1, 2, 3. So someone is, I'm starting from the bottom now. I'm here. Someone could have been just praying, because I just saw the high priestess. It's like spirit could have given somebody secrets to help them understand how to let go of frustration, tears, emotions, and get out of a place of indecision and into a place of going after whatever it is that they recognize as a victory. I'm hearing good news, and then I'm hearing what message? What is that? Blank man? Is it blank man? Because I'm seeing blank man. So there could be something about the Wayans, or last name Wayan, or like a siblings. They could have went to a sibling to talk to them about it. I'm hearing okay, so there's a song, Here I Am, God, Here I Am, God, heart wide open. So someone's heart is like wide open for you. Someone could have been, like I said, praying. because they having a realization that this Empress is where they have the possibility to be happy at. They're seeing this, they're experiencing this. It's like they're looking at the situation, trying to figure out, like, how can I salvage this? Like, how can this be salvaged? Yes, that's the truth. Someone sees you as their ultimate happiness. Someone sees you as the person that they want to marry. And they're trying to figure out how to salvage this, how to bring in this good news to you. And they're looking at all of their options. Spirit said to invest. They're looking at all of their options carefully because they see hope for the future. They see hope for the future. Something about the timing of something has to be perfect to complete this phase, to help them elevate towards this. Oh, it's like someone is trying to be very calculated. Okay, all right, let's get into depth. So let's, here I am, love, all wide open. Today, you guys could experience a lot of laughter and joy. Today, you guys may have a heart-to-heart conversation. You're not expecting this because you know this person is a player, or this person was a player. Okay, all right, Spirit, clarify. They've learned their lesson. They're about to reveal some type of truth. They're frustrated. They're frustrated. Okay, they see you as irreplaceable, but I'm picking up that they also see you. They also saw red flags when they looked at you. So they kind of like, I'm getting like someone repossessing their energy from you or pulling back from you, but there's a turning point. So I have a read that's called the red flags. May not be red flags. That read may be significant because that's what I'm picking up on. It's like someone is having this realization, this truth of like whatever that was said, or whatever that was said about you. Something about the truth being exposed, like the truth being exposed. Somebody wants to make it official. It's like someone saw, like, so, okay, so let's say that the rumor was that, or what people kept saying was that you were just like having sex with anybody and everybody. Like, you didn't care. All right. Somebody wants to make something official today because they learned their lessons. Like, this ain't true. Like, you ain't out here like that. Like, the way they trying to make it seem like you out here, you ain't out here like that. And someone today is realizing, or in the present moment, so in current energy, someone is realizing that somebody was doing too much because they were wanting to overindulge in you, and you could have possibly pulled back. So things are heating up today. Things are heating up today. Someone feels betrayed. Someone could be asking for assistance. Asking for your assistance. Okay. Someone is a shit starter. Someone is a shit starter. Yep, somebody is a shit starter. And there's evidence about this. Like, there's evidence about this. So now they want to wine and dine you. They want to, it's like someone, they've been in their head quite a bit about you. They've been trying to figure out, like, if it's just sex appeal, if they just are sexually attracted to you, or is this a situation where, like, the situation is too risky to invest in a long haul? Like, this has had somebody in their head. Like, their emotions are heavy, but they're fed up. It's like the moment that you left them, things is like, oh no, I can't wait no more. Like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. No, wait, you finna go? What you mean? You done dealing with me? What you mean? Yeah, somebody, like, is realizing their time is up. Their time is up. I'm hearing the time is up for the bullshit. Like, somebody is realizing their time is up for the bullshit. Yeah, they've paid their karmic debt. They're realizing the consequences to their actions, Spirit said, and they took the time to heal, or they're taking the time to heal. Focusing on themselves, growing, finding themselves outside of intimacy. Yeah, there has been like a like realizing, like, they've been making decisions, or they've been doing shit that has been based off of them being shallow, them being bored, them trying to waste time. Their shallow actions have been a waste of time. Thank you, Spirit. And it's like they've been a free spirit this whole time. They're seeing the consequences of the actions of them being a free spirit. Somebody wants to come in and apologize to you. Intuitively, they know that you're the one. And they want to start over because they see your kind-hearted. They see your beauty. They see how you gave them grace. Something very significant about you giving them grace to be who they are and to make the mistakes that they It's like I'm hearing, well, why should I do that? Like if you really wanted to do me, you would have saw that I was the person worth your time. The moment that you walked away, it helped somebody clear their headspace, and it's like a regret that's here. It's a regret of all the games that they played. I feel like I want to cry. So this is masculine or whomever. This could be a feminine, but because I'm not getting masculine or feminine energy, but it feels like this person wants to cry because they're longing for you. Like, and the fact that, and they feel overwhelmed at the fact that they have to deal with their consequences. It's like the karma was for them to go within and heal and realize like the risk of them being a free spirit, the risk of them being non-committal, the risk of them abandoning their like deep unions or their soul connections where I'm hearing that's a part of their family. Yeah, them denying the ability to open up and be vulnerable. Instead of being open and be vulnerable, they decided to be distracted by side pieces. Alright, so somebody is realizing their time is up. Okay, so Spirit, give me what's going on in the current. What's about to happen? Show me what's about to happen. Someone is currently experiencing pain for them to get to a place of peace. Okay. Alright. But they are laying the foundation. They're coming towards you to lay a foundation, a stable foundation. They are coming back with a second chance. They want a second chance for sure. It's the second card, okay? They want to return. They want a second chance. They are resentful for the hurtful words that they said and for pushing you away. Somebody feels bitter within themselves about what they did. But they're realizing the karmic lesson or the patterns that they have been doing. There's a chemistry that's here. And someone could have gotten to a place of they're intuitively okay. So now there's a divine feminine that decided to close something out, close this connection out, and got cold. Okay, let me show y'all what I see. All right, and it brought in pain for the other party, made this person feel misunderstood and lost. But what was really going on is they were hiding their vulnerability through like the connection or the passion or the spark, okay? And their intuition is forcing someone to have these sparks of memory, and it's like they're shocked or they weren't expecting to continuously be dwelling in the memories of your connection or the memories of you and seeing themselves as a victim or seeing it as like they were, oh, I was just so misunderstood in this. Oh, but it feels as if someone is gaining the level of wisdom to be able to ground their feelings enough where they can see your perspective also. And that's what they're about to come clean and tell you. I'm hearing heart wide open. Here I am, Lord. Somebody is like going and praying to God, like, God, give me the direction that you want me to go in. Y'all, look. Oh my God. It says, I am guided in every way, in every step by Spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. Somebody has been praying heavy. I trust the path that I'm on. I'm getting someone had to stand in whatever it is that they felt. Whatever it was that they felt. And truly feel it. And then just like wait until God told them what to do, when to do, how to do it. Okay? So Archangel Uriel is out here giving out wisdom. Like someone has gained a level of insight about their emotional expression, the mental strength. And okay, so someone has gained insight of this feminine energies, this wise woman's emotional expression and mental strength, and how she's progressed. Because I'm getting like, okay, so it feels like if somebody knew, let's say that you talked about what you've been through, somebody felt like they were able, and I hate to say this way, but this is just how it's coming through. They felt like you were still there. And so they felt like they were able to use those situations as if like they could exploit what you've been through or exploit your emotions because of what you've been through. Not realizing that you're not there anymore. You were just trying to open up to them enough for them to see what you've been through. And they felt like you were there. So they felt like, okay, well, I can give you less than. I can play on that. I can manipulate them because of this. And I'm hearing silly rabbit tricks are for kids. So I have two reads that that is very significant. Oh my God. Somebody thought that, but I'm getting that their perception is changed about you. They're realizing that you are a service to spirit. They're realizing like they weren't, I'm getting like they weren't prepared for this. They weren't prepared for you to get their heart or their love. They weren't prepared for them to meet their match. Okay. I'm hearing heart wide open. Like they didn't realize that, yeah, you are their match, but they're a direct channel for spirit. Like you're a service to spirit. You're very neutral. The feminine energy is very neutral. The masculine energy is a service to spirit as well. Their discernment is what leads them to a victory every time is what I'm hearing. But this masculine went through a time where they were experiencing psychic debris, especially when it came down to personal commitments. It's like they were having a difficult time making wise decisions. I have a reading that's called, it's a King of Cups reading. It's called, Here's Why Your Intuition Has Been Off. That reading is significant for the masculine if you're watching. Because this person is a part of your soul family and someone is realizing this. It's like when you meet somebody that your moral code is aligned. I have a read that talks about codes, but this is what I'm picking up on. It's like someone is realizing that they met someone that, you know how you say like, I'm cut from a different cloth, but I'm getting like, the reason why we say that is because you never encounter somebody that has the same moral coding that you do. And like the exact moral coding that you do. And because of this, because you never met anybody like this, I'm getting like this person that you met, you guys your moral codes are identical. So it kind of, I'm getting like it threw somebody off. I'm hearing stagnated them. It stagnated their actions. It was like someone had to get to a place, like when they realized this, that you guys, your moral codes were identical. I'm hearing perfect match. When they realized this, they had to realize that, like, wait a minute, I need to transmute some energy. Like, I need to transmute some stuff. I need to detox. I need to release. Because I'm getting like, I'm seeing an assembly line. Like, somebody is like steady trying to make this process faster for them to be able to remove these obstacles. Is like the moment that they realized this, they realized that you are part of their sacred purpose. And it liberated them in a way that it liberated them because they were able to acknowledge where their past restricted them. Thank you, Spirit. And it's like your energy, I'm hearing your energy on top of my energy, it heals. I'm getting like you heal them, they heal you. You heal them, they heal you. This masculine is gotten to a place of, this masculine, I'm getting like they are looking at the fact that they are the reason why they're in a place of indecision is because they are used to using their money or their status or money to let that be the authority to kind of force them to kind of, for them to stand in. I'm hearing I have no leg to stand on. Because they never met someone that accepted them, like the divine creation that they are, like just who they are, the mistakes, the hardships, the whatever. It's like they never had someone that truly accepted them for who they are and be patient with them and still try to encourage them or help them be the peace that they are. And I'm getting like someone, it's helping someone become softer. Like, I don't know. It's like, you loved me when I was broken. That's what it feels like. It's like, you loved me when I was broken. And someone is having a hard time letting this go. And they're gaining the clarity. And they can see now a positive outcome that they couldn't see at first. Okay. So they're going to come in and they're going to speak this. Okay, why is envy out here, Spirit? What is this envy all about? Someone is envious of your mental strength or this rebuilding or this person having the mental strength to rebuild this. Thank you, Spirit. There are people that are envious about this, of this person's actions and this person's spirit evolving for them to go after their new opportunity. I'm hearing for this masculine to accept the calling. There's a community that's envious of this. Because there's a lifestyle change that's connected to this. And I'm getting someone like not wanting this person to truly, like they want them to act out of their ego. They want them to navigate the world out of their ego. And Spirit is giving them insight, has given this person a level of insight and wisdom about the extended olive branches that have been given to them from the spirit realm. But I'm getting like I'm hearing like the same way that God blesses, the devil blesses too. So maybe they could have been dealing with people that were like, someone is I have a reading that's called choosing dark or light or something like that. I'm gonna see if I can find it and put it in the community tab. Y'all, it feels as if someone had to make a choice between the dark and the light. And the people that are of the dark is so irritated at the fact that, and so it's like something about rituals, how someone is observed, like someone is realizing, someone is seeing the dark for exactly what it is. But they're going towards their victory, and I'm getting that this is making the dark angry. Yes, because they have removed the obstacles. Because I'm getting like the sacred space that they were looking for, they became it. And they're realizing this. Like they're gaining a level of insight of like, this is my sacred space. This is my sacred space. Like where they felt like they were bound, they felt like their hands were tied, they're realizing that they were never tied. They were never tied. The angel of love has always been there to activate them, to help evolve their spirit, to encourage them to speak their truth. Okay, what else? And act. I'm hearing extra, read all about it. So something could be hitting the news, or like something could be, I'm hearing community worthy. Like someone, whatever this is community worthy. Like the news, I'm getting like something being on the news, or something about news. Spirit, what are you trying to tell me about news? Where is it? What are you trying to tell me about the news? What are you trying to tell me about the news? Okay, a structure, organization, stability. Okay, or a masculine that's stable. Clarify. The news about this emperor and this connection, this partnership, about them being emotional, about their strength, about them going after their goals and being generous and truthful and outspoken and going after their heart is newsworthy. It's like someone seeing the details of every facet of this masculine, because the King of Pentacles came out, the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, both came out. All of these is action. Like the Knights, those two are action cards, and this is not like slow progress. This is like current moment. We getting this shit on the road. You know, like we getting this on the road because someone is realizing this is my blessing. Like this is my blessing. Someone is planning to bring in an offer, okay? Because they see a wish fulfillment, and I'm getting like they have realized like they have been unfulfilled. They've been cold, they've been exploring, and everything that they have explored has led them here. And it has helped them get determined. I'm hearing it again, extra, read all about it. It's something about news. Where you go? Something about the news, something about a message, something about what's being prepared. A luxury or contentment. Someone is realizing where they're content. Spirit, what are you trying to tell me about the news? Help me, Spirit. What are you trying to tell me about the news? There were judgment calls that were made about this person that helped them, that kept them in a place of sorrow and having them have a hard time to heal and forgive themselves, or they felt like the news didn't forgive them. Okay, so it made them or put them in a place of indecision and try to empower themselves, like do some soul searching, and they found it. They got to a place of having faith and being inspired, and that's when they took this leap of faith to bring in this love offer for this connection because they felt like it was a blessing. All right, Spirit, you guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessing. And wait a minute, why am I feeling like I need to show y'all how I got to that? Okay, did I just shuffle my card? I had to. I had to. Did I just? Oh, okay, I guess I did. I guess I had to shuffle my cards because what I just read, I don't even see anymore. All right, y'all. Yes. All right. Someone is regretting the feeling of being content with or without somebody because they were doing some type of soul searching, even though they felt like this was a wish fulfillment. Someone is coming through to bring in a message of, they're preparing a message for them to be truthful. This is action. This is communication. Someone is in regret, or they want forgiveness. All right, Spirit, why? They're moving towards their victory. I'm hearing like laying a solid foundation. They're motivated to make this choice. They've been in their head about this long enough, and they feel regret, or they've been worried because of this. Yeah, they were distracted, or they were dealing with their distractions. But now they're ready to be fair. They want to make something fair. They want this relationship to be fair. They want this blessing. not the conflict of not having it or not collaborating, just doubting themselves because they're not taking action, having or stuck on their options and not making a choice. So they've done some level of self-evaluation, and now they're coming through to recognize this success. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessings to you and yours.